Hey everybody, it's Robin with Robin Stampin' Hood. Robin Stampin' Hood. Welcome to my Maker Monday and hello. Shout out if you're out there. So I hope you had a good weekend. It was hot, humid, muggy, icky, and cooler weather's coming. Do we like it or do we not like it? I don't know. So tonight I'm going to show you, hi Michelle, I'm going to show you guys how to make a really cute gift card holder. Super simple, easy. Oh my gosh, super easy. So first though, let's do some reminder things, right? If you have not signed up for my Christmas card Stamp-A-Stack for September 11th, I have a few spots left in person and of course online. These are two of the cards we're going to be doing. Super cute. So you make 4 of 3 designs. So you'll have 12 cards for $25. So if you do it online, you will have to have the Deer bundle. If you don't do it online, you just come to my house and I'll have the bundle for you to use here. But you're going to want this bundle. It is so super cute, you guys. You will just love it. Look at that. Isn't it so cute? I love it. Anyways, okay. So sign up for that September 11th. Few left. Join my team, you guys. Oh my gosh, we have so much fun. You have to just do it. Just do it. You know you want to, just do it. No pressure. Just do it. You'll love it. Okay, those are my 2 things. All right, so we're going to make this really cute gift card holder. So have you seen this suite? I kind of always wonder, you know, like, hey, Debbie. Hey, Roxanne. Hi, Anna. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so this suite, it's the Gingerbread suite. Let me find my catalog. It's got tons of things. I was not going to buy it. I'm not a gingerbread lover. Just the taste, it's I need a lot more sweet. Of course I didn't mark my page, right? But I decided to get it because I liked the paper. Well, then I started seeing other things. So this is the Gingerbread and Peppermint suite. So we actually made some cute peppermint schnapps holders at Club last month using this paper. And then I went ahead and bought the whole suite. I had originally just bought the paper, but now I bought everything. I really, really, really like it. So I'm going to show you a really cute idea using it, and I'm going to show you some examples. So here's the paper, and these are just like the back sides of the paper because that's what I want to use today. But, well, this one's got a back side too. But this paper you can cut out using the dies, which I love that. So let me show you the dies. So the dies have, of course, the star. You don't have a mitten, but that's okay because there's so many other things to have. Let me show you this one. So you have the bell, you have the gingerbread snowflake. And what we're going to do today, look at all that I was able to cut out. I was able to cut out 4 of the snowflakes, 4 of the ornaments, and then of course it's got the coordinating stamp set. The cool thing about this, so let me just show you a sample on my team retreat that we did last weekend, not this past, but the weekend past. So part of the retreat is you get to play with a lot of the new stuff out of the mini catalog. So as a team member, you don't necessarily have to buy it all, but you can come play with it at this retreat. And I will be doing it once a year. This was our first annual, so everybody loved it. And this was one of the cards that they made. So you're the icing to my gingerbread. Just really super simple. And it has the cute little peppermints, obviously. So this was just a simple card. But then when we were doing our shoebox swap, somebody made this card, which I love. So look at, I don't know if you can really tell here, but this is actually a die cut. And what you would do, like you're thinking, oh, no way am I putting glue on that, right? Well, this is one of those that you would run through with the adhesive sheets that I've shown you in the past. So whoever did this at our team, they had cut them out with the adhesive sheet. So all we had to do is pull it off and stick it on. It was a beautiful thing. Super, super easy. But isn't that cute? You guys, look. And then the inside, I loved it. Loved it. So glad I bought the suite. It's super cute. So those are just two, one very simple and one a little bit more complicated, but so cute. You're going to love this when I show you. So you know how I have kind of been talking about in the past, I'll tell you, if you don't have the note cards, it's something you should definitely have on hand, because the note cards are real simple. You stamp a thank you or whatever, a real quick card with it. Don't have to worry about a lot of decorating because you already have it all. So that's kind of the idea with this too. So you get your Whisper White. I suppose you could do the vanilla one too. So you get 20 cards, and they're smaller. They're not the regular size cards, but you got 20 pre-scored cards along with an envelope. So these are really nice to just have on hand. Like I said, if you're in a hurry, oh, I need to just do a really quick stamp thank you and I'm on my way, you can do it. So let me just show you in comparison. So this is one of the cards we're making this weekend. So there's the kind of the comparison, how much smaller that is. Not terribly much smaller, but a little smaller. Okay, so we're going to use some of this, but we just don't know what ones yet. So let me scoop this up real quick here and get it out of the way. So the first thing you're going to do is you want to get your little note card, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of, do that. Hey, Christy. And just so everybody knows, everybody that wasn't able to come to Coffee and a Card, it seems our neighborhood today, they finished asphalting. So yay, yay. Okay, so you want to just fold it. I'm going to get this out of the way real quick so we're not. And you want to grab your cutter, and you're going to take off the front of your card 1 3/4. Okay, just do 1 3/4. And that just save for a rainy day if you need a little scrap. Okay, I tried to use it on what we're going to do, but I needed a little bit bigger. I wasn't getting the circle that I needed. So that's what you're going to do, is you're going to cut that off. So now we need to look at the paper again. I decided that I would just kind of randomly do one. So I think I'm going to use this paper because I did cut out 2 of the things that we're going to use, and we're going to use these 2 things. So I want them to have a little bit of a contrast to what we're going to do. So maybe those 2 we'll use. Or how about that? No, I like those 2. So, and you could do this with any paper. I'm just doing, this is just a Christmas, a Christmas card. So, or a Christmas gift card. So let me show you real quick. You want to see what it looks like? I know you're all going, well, what are we making? Okay, we're making a gift card. So first of all, there's the flap of your envelope because it's a gift card and you want to make it look cool, right? So you pull it out and there's your gift card. Super easy. Ooh, look, a Stampin' Up gift card. That's what I like. And there you go. And the reason I put it in backwards is because I did pop these up. So when then they won't get stuck on the envelope when you put them in. I mean, you can. You just have to be a little fussy with it. But isn't that cute? Super, super easy. And come on, you guys. You have tons of designer series paper. You have tons of stamp sets. I expect to see some of these out on Robin's Hood of Merry Makers when we're done here. Because this is super easy. Okay. So I'm going to put that to the side so you can kind of see where I'm looking for contrast. So oops, we don't want to lose these because, all right, already cut them out. Okay, so I think we'll do this on the front. So your measurements for this, so you've cut 1 3/4 inches off of the front of your card, right? So your envelope flap is going to be 5 1/2 by 2 3/4. Okay. I'm sorry, I just lied to you. 5 1/2 by 2 1/4. 2 1/4. All right, so I'm just gonna set that aside for my flap. And then for this larger piece of DSP, it's gonna be 4 7/8 by 3 3/8. So make a note. But I think I want this one to be the bigger one, and I'm going to put the red in front, I think. So this is going to be 4 7/8. So, you know, our measurements, right? The very teeniest tiny one is 1 1/8. So that's 4 1/8. And then the bigger ones, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. No, that's wrong. That's a 1/16. Sorry, the very teeniest tiny one is 1/16. So if you count every one of them, you have 16 little marks, okay? Well, ending at the 5, because you're not going to have 16 by 16th. You're going to have a 15 by 16, or 15 16ths. Okay, so the smallest ones are 16ths. The next biggest one are 1/8, and then the bigger ones are 1/4. I know, it's a little confusing, but you'll get used to it after a while. So 4 7/8 is going to bring me to the very last, second to biggest one. Because again, you're not going to have 8/8. You're only going to go up to 7/8. So I know that that is my 7/8 right there. I know, I just lost every single one of you, right? So 4 7/8. Oh, and I just did that wrong. I did that way wrong because I need to go almost all the way to 5. So there's 4 7/8. Holy moly, you guys. And then I'm going to turn it and do 3 3/8. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's my big piece that I need. So again, your big piece for a DSP, 4 7/8 by 3 3/8. I'll try to go back on the description and write that down. And then your second piece of DSP, which I'm going to use this, is going to be 4 7/8. So we'll cut that 4 7/8. Holy moly. By 1 5/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 8. Okay. All right. Whew. Have I totally confused you now? I hope not. Okay. So the other thing you're going to need is a corner rounder. So this is the one that we have now. I don't know if you guys have one, but what's nice about it is it's a 3-in-1 punch. So you can see this is the corner rounder here. And this is actually for ribbon. So if you wanted to punch a hole for ribbon, this is what you would use this one here. Let's see if we can make it work. I haven't used it in a long time. Oop, I didn't make it work. You know why? Because I did not put it all the way in. And I don't know if you can tell. See, there's guides here and there's guides here. So you would push it straight in like this on that one, and then you would get your hole. But we're going to use the corner punch. And again, you can see there's these guides. So your paper needs to fit in there. So see how I'm pressing my paper up against that guide and up against that guide. And then you're going to just press down on this one. People tend to want to press flat. You really just need to press on this side because that's what's cutting, and I didn't press it. Sorry. All right. Oh, it didn't do very well, but you can put it back in and try again. I must be giving it too much pressure on just the corner. There you go. And then I want this corner because we want 2 corners only. Okay. Oh, you could hear it cut that time. Perfect. I guess I was just messing around too much. So now I want to do 2 corners on here. Oh, maybe I just lied to you guys. Maybe you do need to do it more flat instead of just right on the... Yeah, I think I just lied to you. So there you go. That's what that looks like. So let's go ahead and put this together. Oh, we need to also do these corners here. Whew, are you guys tired of me messing up? I've been messing up lately. Okay. Here we go. It is really easy, Michelle. It's just my mind is my mind has lost it. Okay, so this is actually how it's going to go, like that. So you want to put your first little piece here, and you see how it's got a nice little frame then. Oh man, I think I need more sleep. I've been really tired lately. Like, I think I went to bed like at 9 o'clock last night, which is pretty unusual for me. Okay, so that goes there. All right, and then we're going to put this one on the inside. Oh, we have to do those corners too. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, corner round, everybody. Do the little bit of corner round. Hoofda, as my grandma would say. Oofda. All right, and again, this is created so you have a little bit of a frame of white around there. Okay, see, it is easy. And then you're going to take your tear tape. Should I start again? I don't know. Take your tear tape and you want to run it right along the edge. I probably pulled off too much tear tape. Let's get that. Oh, goodness. Do another piece over here. Okay. And then go ahead and put it together. See, it is easy. Just, I've lost my mind. I'm restless lately. So there. Okay, is that easy, right? And your card fits right in there. Super easy, super easy. Okay, so then you're gonna go ahead and this is from the stamp set, this Wishing You a Merry Christmas, because I thought we should, if we have the whole set, we should go ahead and use what's in it. So that's Wishing You a Merry Christmas. But because we don't have the stitch circles anymore, I've been using this instead. So I just stamped this on a piece of scrap and then came along with this and cut it out because I really like the stitching on it. So that's what I did to get that. So if you don't have this, there's rectangles too. This is called the Picture This die, and I've been using it a lot for that kind of stuff because I like the stitching so much. So that's what I did there. So let's go ahead and get us finished off here. Now I'm gonna pop this off a little bit. Make sure you don't put any adhesive on that, otherwise. So I'm only gonna put like my dimensionals. I'm not putting them all the way up here because I don't want it to interfere with the gift card going in there. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So I just want to make sure I'm not. There you go. So there's that one. And then we're going to do the same thing on this one. We don't want to go past there because we're going to pop it up. We're going to pop it up past where it should go. And I wanted to give it a little bit of blingy bling 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 because, you know, we got to have us some bling. And I had some rhinestones here. Oh my goodness. You guys, I really am ready. And then all of a sudden I panic. Well, here you go. We'll just use these. How about that? It's not the ones I was looking for, but it'll work. So you can do that. And I mean, you could even bling this up more if you wanted, you know, like add more around there. But then I decided this is part of the suite as well. Are these cute little, they're called Gingerbread and Peppermint acrylic shapes. So I wanted to give a little blingy here as well. I think I'll just use this one though. And you can see on my sample, I use kind of like the peppermint swirl, the peppermint swirl. but I'm going to use the, I don't know what you call that. And I am going to use glue dots, and I'm going to kind of, I know I usually tell you touch your project to it, but this one I'm kind of folding over because the glue dot will show otherwise. So if that makes sense. And we're just going to put it right there. And then let's so easy. Yes, it is. Okay, and then to do the back of your envelope, so we did that one there. What you're going to do is, let's get that out of the way for now. You want to take your glue and make sure you get close to the edges. Not so close that your glue, you know, pops all the way out, but close enough. And then you want to lay it right along the edge of the flap so you can see it's overlapping a little bit. And turn it over, grab your paper snips, and just cut right along your flap. It's pretty easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Who's gonna join my team? Straighten me out. Keep me. Okay. Isn't that cute, you guys? And so stinking simple. Okay, so there you go. Now we have 2 little gift holders. Is that cute or what? Oh, gotta put my little card in there from Stampin' Up. Ta-da! All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Don't pay attention to my mistakes. You just do you. Let me see some of those out on Robin's Hood of Merry Makers. I know you got the envelopes. You could probably even do it with a normal size piece of paper. You'll just have to, you know, with your normal card, you just need to adjust your sizes for your DSP to fit, and you're golden. So let's see some of those samples, you guys. Thanks for stopping by and spending a little time with me. Don't forget to sign up to be on my team and sign up for that Christmas card Stampin' Stack coming up on September 11th. I have a few spots left for in-person and plenty left for online, but I do need to know by, probably the end of this week, because I'll start making sure I got all my stuff cut and ready to go. All right, guys, thanks again for stopping by, and happy stamping.